Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is my 8 by 10 inch canvas, and I'm completely inspired by a classic favorite series that I'm running. So I'm going to start the same way I did then, hopefully, with some Amsterdam that's mixed. Whoa, that's not looking like it's a good idea. Well, I'm going to continue and see what happens. It's looking extremely lumpy. I probably should have stirred it up. It's been a while since I used it. But I'm not seeing anything that's insurmountable. I feel like I should give it a little shake and try and pour a little puddle. I don't really want to spin the turntable, so I'm going to blow it out a little bit. And then I'm going to do some weird stuff that's slightly different than the video I'm talking about, and I'll probably try and link it underneath. So I'm going to take some Fandango and some other green, which in this case is fresh pine. When it decides to cooperate. It's in a bottle with a very skinny... It's in a bottle that's going to get the top taken off is what it is. I had this idea after I watched the other video, because I didn't have any green around the outside edge, and if I blow everything out the way I think, it may all disappear anyway. And I want some hot colors, so I'm going to use some blue velvet, which I think I shook, but I'll shake again just because I don't want to make a mistake. And some blue flame, if the opening's big enough. And then, in a similar fashion, I'm going to move along to Jasmine, which I am almost out of. And just because I can, and because I didn't have it when I made the other video, I'm going to use some Dancing Fuchsia. If I can get any of it, there we go. And then because I happen to really like pink a lot, I've got Groovy Guava. The colors will be listed under the video. I've got a color I made by accident when I was trying to make a yellow orange. So let's see what it looks like. I put too much hollyberry in. Oh, that turned out pretty nice. And then I'll hit it with some Decor Americana 24 karat gold. The only thing I didn't do is add green, which I did last time. Oh, I've got some, speaking of green, I've got some triple sec. And all of these are swipeable, these areas. Although that was something that I don't want in there, I just saw it land. And I could probably swipe those with something small. I really want something reddish, and I didn't have Rhapsody Rose back then. Now I want a lighter color. And I'm going to be cautiously adding a little dot, 3 dots, 4 dots, drops of Anita's white metallic. I'm going to blow this out with my breath. Right now, that's not too bad. I didn't get the white center I got the last time I did this. I'm wondering if I need, you know what, I'm going to skip the Amsterdam, and I'm going to use some Decor Americana 24 karat gold. Some ginger flower. And some of this new color, I'm not sure, I want to call it tangerine because that's what it looks like from the outside. And then what? What color do I want to put in there? I think it's got to be orange. Or in this case, maybe pink carnation. Love this color. Even when it doesn't mix as well as I'd like it to. Let's pop those bubbles. And it sure didn't. Alright, I'm going to be different and use my Atelier Cobalt Turquoise and a straw. Well, that's not big enough, so it's got to be blown out, even though it's kind of cool looking. I think a couple more flowers and I might be okay. I like how the gold worked. I think I'm willing to try some Anita's white metallic as a base. Even though it's not set up for blooms, I'm going to use some Groovy Guava. And hopefully more Rhapsody Rose, which is definitely clogged. But could also be opened a little more. I'm thinking that what I'm seeing is a cat hair. I hope I got it. I want to use some red violet, which is definitely going to be more paint than I need for that spot, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. And some white, Amsterdam white and Australian Floetrol. Although I still feel like using the blue as well, the cobalt turquoise. That looks okay. I got lots of pretty cells. I'm thinking I want to try some more blue velvet and add some of the oriental blue. And the Whispering Wisteria. and maybe do black again. I didn't get any of that Whispering Wisteria, but where else to go? I think I'm going to do a quick little swipe. Maybe I need a little tiny bit more green. If I could get the pine to squeeze out, I'd be happy. One drop doesn't count. Okay, so I'll substitute that. Hopefully the wintergreen will be more amicable. Yay. So I've got green, but what I want to use is either purple or this turquoise. I think it's going to be the purple. Purple's the dioxazine purple. It's so old. So very old. Whoa. Not what I had in mind. Let some of that drip away. I'm going to spread this around for a minute for the straw. Don't feel like I'm totally done yet. I'm not sure what else to add. That I want some jasmine and some of this yellow. Kind of want to add some black in the center of that flower that's got turquoise in it. What am I seeing in there? Something that doesn't belong big time. Must be one of those clots of paint. I think I'm going to do it. Yeah. There, more dynamic. A lot more actually. Well, that's changed quite a bit, but that's okay. I think I'm going to do one more flower over here. This time use some Tuscan Sun. That little black line was bugging me, but I learned to like it. I want something really pink. I've got tickled pink. I think I'm going to use the color I'm calling Tangerine. And a little bit of gold. And the tickled pink. My tickled pink completely disappeared. That's not fair. I've got Groovy Guava. That's going to have to help. I'm sorry, I have no idea when I lost you, but I think I'm going to give myself, or make the attempt to use some Rhapsody Rose. Right down there. I added Groovy Guava on top of the color I was calling Tangerine, and I used the turquoise, cobalt turquoise cell activator. And now I'm going to stick with just white. If I don't like it, I'll put a black center in afterwards. Or maybe even the turquoise center. That's cool. I like that. I'm not sure what happened here, but I'm liking what I've got, with the possible exception of wanting a little more triple sec. That'll work. That this is bugging me. I lost my black center and I want to fix it. I might put Dancing Fuchsia in there. I don't want that whole white center. I'm going to like that, I can tell. Who knew you could layer cell activators? I've got another straw. Pretty sure. I hope so. I think that'll work. I'm happy with that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.